We're in the home straight of the Flow Sports Fix on this Wednesday night, and it's time for Court and her Sports Express.
All aboard the Sports Express, your ticket to sporting news.
All right, let's kick things off with AFL news this morning. And after the whole phone debacle thing with Collingwood, we know that two players, they weren't supposed to get their phones out, and they did. And boy, have they gotten themselves into trouble. The league has finally made a move, and Collingwood has been fined a whopping $20,000. All because two players quickly picked up their phones. It was caught by TV cameras, and then, the rest of the community went nuts. Moving on to more Olympic news this morning, and we know that Australia has put our bid in for the 2032 Olympic Games, and we know that Brizzy want to host that one, and it looks like if this happens, there's going to be some huge renos going on in Brisbane, with the Gabba one of the biggest. I mean, look, it's one of the most important cricket grounds here in Australia. And just like when the 2000 Olympics sort of rocked around, everything got upgraded, and we're going to see the Gabba get equipped with state-of-the-art facilities, apparently to rival any stadium in the world. And what a win for our AFL and our cricket leagues, considering they'll get to use these amazing facilities, hopefully both before and after the games, if we manage to secure the bid. That's what it all comes down to in the end. In other news this morning, Scottie Pippen, if you were a follower of NBA back in the 90s, I mean, Scottie Pippen was an absolute legend, Chicago Bulls icon, but sadly his son has passed away at the age of 33, and Scottie Pippen has said that he's absolutely heartbroken, as he would be, of course. We know he suffered from chronic asthma, but we don't know the cause of death, sadly, and the world mourns with Scottie Pippen. It's certainly not something that any parent should have to do in burying a child.
Agreed, Court, and our condolences to Scottie Pippen. And Courtney will be back with her Sports Express on the Brekkie Flow tomorrow morning from 6 a.m. right here on Flow. Now, yesterday I did forget about a couple of birthdays, so I better not do it this time. Yesterday, celebrating her 61st birthday, was former Australian track and field champion Debbie Flintoff-King. Turning 61, she won gold in the 400-metre hurdles at the 1988 Seoul Olympics. And Emma Friedman, Aussie TV and radio presenter, having her 32nd birthday. Also on yesterday, England's Steve Davis, at the age of 23, became the world snooker champion for the first time in Sheffield, England, and it was 1981. And Danica Patrick won the Indy Japan 300, becoming the first female driver in history to win an Indy car race, and it was on yesterday in 2008. Now, on this day, having her birthday today, turning 52, is Australian world champion aerial skier, Winter Olympian and politician Kirsty Marshall, the first Aussie to win a Winter World title when she became the 1992 World Cup aerials champion, and she won a seat in Victoria State Parliament in December 2002. And George Burgess, the English-born rugby league footballer, in 2020 he joined the Wigan Warriors in the UK. In February this year, the club announced that by mutual consent he was being released from his contract after an operation on his hip scheduled for March this year, and would spend most of the year undergoing a physical rehab program. Prior to that, he had played with the South Sydney Rabbitohs and played in their 2014 NRL Premiership winning team alongside his twin brother Tom and older brother Sam. And George Burgess, 29 today. And that about does it for our Flow Sports Fix for this Wednesday. Looking forward to tomorrow's program. Yes, we're already starting the planning and getting excited about it. And we love our sport on the Flow. We know you do as well. And if you've got a sport that you would like to be a part of the program, get in touch with us. Do so. Get in touch with me via our Facebook page, Flow FM Australia. I'd love to hear from you about your sport, whatever it might be. Just do it. Just get in touch and test this out. Because tomorrow on the program, we're going to be talking about Paralympics. Yeah, so look forward to that. But if you'd like your sport to be involved and be a part of our Sports Fix, then get in touch with us. You can send an email through to news@flowfm.com.au or get in touch via our Facebook page, Flow FM Australia. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your training. Look after yourselves. Keep nice and healthy and stretch and do all that sort of thing, as I'm trying to do right now. And we'll catch you again on the Flow Sports Fix. Take care.